I'm an alien from outer space. I'm a cyber girl without a face.
Hey everybody, it's me again. This is a long overdue update after my big chop video, which if you haven't seen, it should be in the sidebar, so you should go check it out before you watch this. I'm sorry it took so long. I mean, it was back to school. I'm back here for my junior year of college, and I spent the whole summer working and getting ready and spazzing out, so yeah. But I decided I was going to do it since I finished all my homework and I thought about my hair. But I just want to talk about what I've learned and what I've done so far. So one thing I've learned about my hair is that it absolutely loves shea butter. So much so to the point that most of the products I have for my hair have shea butter in it. I'm going to go on another video and talk about the products I use, because I want to kind of keep this as short as it can possibly get. And another thing I've learned is that even if you have the same hair type as somebody else, does not mean that your hair is the same. Hair types are like snowflakes, if you will. Just because her hair reacts to something and y'all got the same hair type, don't mean your hair gonna react the same. Your hair might fall off your head and her hair will probably shine and bounce like she on the Baywatch video. I mean, that's the only way I can think of it. I'm not trying to be extreme, like your hair actually gonna fall off, because hopefully it won't. But that's how it is. So you gotta learn what works for your hair type, for your hair. Not how it works on somebody else's hair. That's their hair. You gotta learn what works on your hair, what your hair likes, and how your hair acts. Because I learned this because I can't find nobody whose hair looks like mine. And every time I do, and I've used the products that they've used, I don't know where they're getting the results from. So I just learned that I gotta work with what I got. I can't be worried about what everybody else got. I can use them for a reference, but that, at the end of the day, that might not be how my hair acts. And I have learned that I like to co-wash daily, actually, but sometimes you just can't do it daily. But for the most part, I like to do it daily. And my conditioner of choice is the Garnier Triple Nutrition. And I like it. I love it. It has good slip because I like the finger comb in the shower. I don't like using the wide tooth comb for some odd reason. I don't know, it just brings me back to my perm days. So I used to get migraines combing it out, especially when I was transitioning. But it makes my hair feel all soft and shiny, and every time I get out the shower, I can just shake it and feel like I'm in a Baywatch video. But some of the things I do to maintain this lovely fuzz ball of mine, I like to do hot oil treatments every week. I also use a shea butter mixture that I made, which I'm also going to talk about in a later video. In my hot oil treatment, I put the oil on first, and then I put the shea butter in as a mask. Keep my hot cap on, which is in my drawer. I don't really have a set time limit. I just sit there until I should probably wash it out. I've recently gotten into a rosemary kick because I've heard around the grapevine that rosemary can help with hair growth. I just want to see if it'll actually work. Just experiment with it for a while. I got me a little vial of it from GMC. It was about $5. And another thing I do every night, I use I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called the Triple Grow Satin Bonnet. It's supposed to have some kind of growth treatment in it that reduces breakage. I can't say if it has actually reduced my breakage, because once I actually did the chop, the breakage in my hair actually halted. Most of the hair that comes out in my hands when I finger comb is like shed hair. Very seldom have I ever seen a broken piece of hair. I don't know if it's contributed to the fact that I use that bonnet. I just know that every time I take that bonnet off, my hair feels really soft. That's the only thing I can attribute to it. But if you want to try it, they have them at Walmart for $2, and they also have them at Walgreens for $2.50. Walgreens always have things like 50 cents more than Walmart. I don't get it. I don't really care. I just get mine at Walmart. If you have a Walmart in your area, head on down to Walmart and see for yourself. And since I've gotten in college, since I've been back in school, because I did my big chop over the summer, and I had the whole summer to just pamper my hair like it was my child. And when you get back into the swing of things, you just wind up rushing out the house. I have a bad tendency to oversleep. So when I do wind up oversleeping, like that 1 or 2 times out of the week, I just grab my water bottle with the spray thingy, spray my hair with water, and use the Garnier nutrient spray, rub it, and put a headband on. Actually, today I did not do that. I just felt like wearing this scarf because it's so pretty. But usually I just put on a headband or one of my knit hats. And if I use a knit hat, I don't like having a knit hat on and no bang hanging out because it just feels weird. I don't like looking plain like that, so I'll just pull out a piece of hair and spray it some more to make it hang down and turn it into a little curly bang. But I digress. That's it for now. If you want to keep up with what I've done so far, I just made a Tumblr log about my hair journey and about any other natural hair things that I happen to find around the internet that tickles my fancy. The website is naturalmidget.tumblr.com. I'll put the link in the description box, and it's also on my channel description if you so happen to have found me through my actual channel. But yeah, have a good day, everyone. I know I am, even though it's raining outside and it's just so gloomy. But hopefully you're not in Bowling Green like me, where the weather outside is frightful and there is no delightful fire. See ya.
Dirty lies, my